Hi and welcome. Today is January 4th, 2021. This is the second episode of Art and Coffee. Today I wanted to take a quick look at an article that I think is telling of the times. At the moment, it seems that the Gagosian Gallery in San Francisco has closed up shop. There's a lot of financial turmoil picking up in speed at the moment, and I think the current health crisis only accelerates these movements. In the article, it reads as such. As of Thursday, December 31st, the gallery phone was disconnected and the exterior banner, as well as signage in the window, had been removed. Mentions of the San Francisco location have also been stripped from the Gagosian website, which serves as an online hub for its myriad galleries. Requests for comment from local gallery co-directors Charlie Spalding and Kelly Huang, as well as the New York offices, were not returned. The opening of a Gagosian in San Francisco was seen as a major art world arrival when the gallery made its debut in the city 4 years ago. Larry Gagosian and his eponymous galleries are well-known players in the international art scene, and it was inevitable to some in the local scene that the gallerist would follow Silicon Valley money to Northern California. Now, it seems possible that Gagosian's likely exit from the Howard Street location is the response to perceptions that the technology industry and its moneyed players are moving on from the region. Gagosian opened his first gallery in West Hollywood, so that's in Southern California, in 1978. The galleries have presented work by famous artists including Jean Basquiat, Cindy Sherman, Andy Warhol, Richard Serra, and Jeff Koons. Gagosian was seen as a key player in the blue-chip art market boom of the 1980s, which saw dramatic increases in the value of many works by 20th century artists. In the gallery's 4 years in San Francisco, so since 2016, they presented shows featuring the work of Robert Theron, Richard Prince, and Nan Golden, among others. Gagosian San Francisco's last show, Transcending Definition, J. Defoe, in the 1970s, closed December 11th. Follow the money is sort of a broad statement here, considering how much financial turmoil and volatility there is at the moment, but I think the statement is worth taking a look at here. I personally don't know what the financial situation is for Gagosian and whether or not they might have been at a minor loss or not at this location. That's information that I don't have any access to. What I do know is that it's a very famous international art gallery name with several locations in areas like Beverly Hills, New York, London, Paris, Rome, and Hong Kong, among others. My guess is that with the planned hollowing out of the Bay Area and the exit of Silicon Valley money, which has been accelerated this past year, plays a major role in this decision as people with deep pockets move to essentially to where they're treated best. Also, California's tax structure is essentially becoming unsustainable at this point. From my point of view, it's a smart business viability move. It'll be interesting to see where galleries and money flow over the upcoming year or so, as many major players have moved ship from states like California and New York to states like Florida and Texas, states which are more willing to accommodate businesses. I also want to mention that the acceleration of working from home and the change in migration patterns throughout the US to more suburban or at least more affordable areas, I think will lead to some interesting innovation among gallerists seeking to tap into markets that are less concentrated. Finally, as market obsession with and dependence on stimulus produce more uncertainty over time, I think it'll be interesting to see how waning confidence in the dollar will eventually lead to at least to the possibility of alternative forms of payment, such as through cryptocurrencies or other kinds of assets in general. But who knows? Only time will tell with these things. Thanks for listening.